Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a super exciting video. We are doing a little kind of home reset, get my life together for 2024. I'm so sorry if these are super wrinkly. I just took them out of the wash, but I'm really excited about it. And I started this kind of like video series last year and it really helped me going into the holiday season. I've mentioned this before, but I'm someone who has to reset for a new year before Christmas because I have a very type A, like hyperfixation personality. And so if I don't, I just like fixate on that throughout the whole holiday season. And I just find I'm not very present. And if I'm being honest, I want to like set my goals, organize my house, get my shit together now so that the week between Christmas and New Year's, I can just like sit on the couch and read and play video games and work and not have to worry about anything else. So I made kind of a little guide, I guess you could say, to this video, and you guys can obviously use it if you want. Feel free to tweak it, change the numbers, change the like actual items, but I feel like this will help me stay on track. And what I mean by that is I like to overwhelm my to-do list, and it's something I really need to work on the screen here for you guys. So I have 1 to 2 spots in the home to upgrade. I actually don't know if we're gonna get to this. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to paint what I want to paint, but I could also use this as little things. Like I really actually need to go get a mirror. We have no mirrors in this house. So 1 to 2 items in the home to upgrade, but if you know, maybe aren't in a fixer-upper or a house that needs upgrading, maybe you don't need to do this. But 2 to 3 spots in the home to organize. If you guys are new here, we moved into this house in the beginning of November, like late October, and we've just been go ever since. We had a business trip, I had COVID, and I just feel like we're still organizing and settling in. So I really want to prioritize that, especially before hosting for Christmas Eve. I want to do a power hour for life admin tasks. I swear by power hours, they're the best. It's basically when you just dedicate an hour to getting as much as you can done. They're also really great for cleaning as well. I want to do at least 2 things for myself because this video would not be complete if we didn't do some, you know, self-care, self-soothing things for myself, prioritizing myself. I also wrote that any goals I'm unsure of, I can try them before the new year. I think that's kind of a fun way to make sure your goals work for you. And then 2 tasks that I've been putting off. So that's kind of like the guide for today's video, and I'm off work today, but I work tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this kind of over a few days. It's really hard to film on work days with daylight savings now just because I have no time before work or after work to film before it gets dark. So my plan is to honestly try and get as much as I can get done today, and then the rest we can do tomorrow. I'm actually heading into the city this evening for a tattoo appointment, which is so exciting, and that technically for me is gonna cross off the category of doing something for myself. I really struggle to do things for myself and follow through with them. Like I'm good at booking them, but when it comes closer to, I'll cancel it. Like my hair appointment, like just everything. I suck at doing things for myself. The only thing I'm good about is getting my nails done. And so I have been wanting to get 2 new tattoos all year, and I had the appointment originally booked in, actually I had COVID, so it was when we came back from Disney. Actually I've had it booked twice this year and I've moved it every time for just like the timing didn't work out, and today it finally worked out. So we're gonna go do that. I'll take you guys along somewhat, I guess, and show you guys my tattoos tomorrow, which that just like coincided with the filming of this video. It wasn't really planned, but to me that's doing something for myself because I tend to not follow through on these kinds of things. And then while I'm in the city, I want to go to HomeSense probably, and I'm really looking for a mirror and just a few little things that we need. I need to go to the thrift store and get some towels for the dogs to wipe their paws, maybe finish up some Christmas shopping, and then tomorrow we'll kind of just do whatever we didn't get to today. I have a light work week this week, so I could also tweak my hours tomorrow too and work a little bit less, like maybe work a half day or something if we have a lot we want to do. So anyways, welcome to the vlog. Enough chatting, let's jump into it. I did get a little bit ready for the day because I just feel ready to take on the day when I just get like a little bit ready. So I woke up, had a coffee, I read for a bit, I got ready. It's about 9 o'clock now and I'm ready to take on the day. I also at some point, which this is something I've been putting off, I need to go get a gym membership. I've been so active with like walking the dogs, playing in the backyard, building furniture, all this kind of stuff, but I really just miss the gym. So there's a gym down the street from our house, so I want to go and sign up, and I'm not putting that off any longer. And yeah, but let's see, what do I also want to share with you guys, I made a little 24 books I want to read in 2024, like stack TBR, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So I want to share that with you guys. Welcome to the vlog. I'm so excited. I'm sipping on a tea right now, but I think I might need another coffee to tackle this day. One of the big areas I want to declutter in this video is the drawers here, which have like all of our kitchen gadgets, and it's just, we put everything in here when we moved and it's just not really organized, nor do we need it. like so chaotic and it just needs a little TLC. Okay, I'm gonna start organizing these. I think I'm gonna take everything out and then give them a quick clean and then go from there. Alrighty, you guys, I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. I'm a big believer that you need to like live in a space before you can organize it or like know what works for you. So top drawer, we originally had like big forks, big spoons, little spoons. I don't like little utensils. Like, why don't we just have one size fork and spoon, you know? So we got forks, spoons, knives. We have more than one pair of scissors, but I just don't know where they all are. And then I got some of our more frequently used steak knives or like paring knives, and then straws. Second drawer, we have just like some of our like everyday gadgets that we use, and then the little spoons and big spoons in case like we ever like have people over. But I am trying to see if I could maybe squeeze a little container back there for them. We have this like big box of containers from when we moved because obviously in a new space they're going to go in new spots, and it's been so handy because I can just kind of pull containers out. These can go in here. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, they fit back there perfectly, which is great. And now we can kind of spread these out a little bit more. But yeah, these are kind of like just more of our everyday kitchen gadgets. Here we have extra knives and then just like some more miscellaneous stuff. I definitely need to like probably put like I think maybe tape in there. And then I actually really needed to go through our tea towels. I need to get new ones. I might do that tonight when we're at HomeSense because also, oh my gosh, previous owners, man. I don't know how to explain it, but like this material is really good because it's absorbent. These ones aren't. And I had to throw a bunch of them away when we moved because they were just like so dingy. So I might try and find some new ones. We got some pan holders, an apron, and then our like oven gloves here. I need to figure out what to put here. I was thinking of doing the scissors and stuff over here, but I'm not sure. I'll just kind of live with this for a little bit and see what I like. Here we have our baking trays and then also our cutting boards. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some new baking trays at HomeSense because these are just, they're really hitting the hay. We got this at Costco when we went a few days ago. We just got some Ziploc organizers, and then I have some aluminum foil back here. And then down here, we just have like garbage bags and parchment and stuff. So it gets way better organized now. So I'm really happy with that. I just made myself a coffee. I'm gonna take a sip of it. Everyone always asks me how I drink my coffee, and I normally drink it, you can't see it, but I normally drink it black. I'm gonna do my power hour now. I find sometimes if I organize for too long, I get like organization fatigue, and I just kind of start putting stuff in really random spots. So I also just realized I never put my rings back on. Now I know that some people like to do like same tasks, like when they're time blocking, they like to do like all the organization in one chunk and then do like life admin. I personally like always like to switch it up, and so I organize one spot, now I'm gonna move to a different task and then I'll go back to it, which is probably not the most productive way to do it, but it just kind of works for me. So I'm at my computer now, obviously, and I am trying to decide if I want to do a full hour of life admin. I don't know if I have, well, I do have a lot to do, but I think if I split it half an hour today and half an hour tomorrow, that's a bit more feasible. And it's already 11, oh, it's only 11 o'clock. Okay, that's actually better than I thought. I don't have to leave till about 3:30 for my tattoo appointment, and then like I said, I'm hoping to run some errands afterwards. Hopefully the stores aren't too busy. I don't know, I really like to run errands during the day, but it is what it is. And I need to add some stuff to my list, but I don't know if I've talked about this before, I probably have, but I love having like a running to-do list, and I just like honestly add to it throughout the month. I will like name it like December to-dos, and I'll just kind of add to it throughout the month. So some of the stuff that's on my life admin list right now is email my accountant some IRS forms that need to get filled out, sign up for a US mailing address because we're actually closer to a different city here, so I want to sign up for that. I also want to just go through my email inboxes and clean those out. I might do that tomorrow. I need to change my driver's license and health card to the new address. I need to call and find a new vet for Stella, unsubscribe to email mailing list, and then I just need to do a clean out of my phone. I take so many screenshots of like book recs or like random home decor things, and once a month, or I should probably do it more, I will just like sit down, go through my camera roll, and then just like put it either in like a brain dump in my Notion or like on a TBR or something. So I want to go through and do that. I also need to change out my phone case. That's something I do probably once a year, because I find my phone case just gets like super dingy, truthfully. So I ordered some new ones from Pela, or Pela, I don't know how to say it. I'm really excited to try them out. I still love Casetify, don't get me wrong, but I just like their products are pricey because they work. I wouldn't get it in time, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. They're actually like a compostable Canadian brand, I believe. So I want to try them because their sale for Black Friday was buy one, get one free. So I was just like curious to see what the quality of it would be like. So I want to change that out. Let's jump into the power hour. It's like one of my favorite ways to get things done that's like a little less intimidating. It's just like dedicating an hour to it. Sometimes I'll put on headphones, honestly, because I get distracted really easy, and I'll put on just like some white noise or some ambiance music, but I think these are dead. So I'm just gonna put some like, look at this, Christmas street night at Snowy coffee shop ambiance. Wait, no. Like this one is Christmas street night at a snowy coffee shop ambiance. Like let's just listen to that and get it done. Feeling really good, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet, which is great. So I think I'm going to take the dogs for a walk and listen to like maybe a podcast or something. I do my best thinking on walks. I don't know what it is, so I don't know, maybe I'll feel like inspired to, I don't know, I've been doing some reflection on my goals to just make sure that they're goals that I want to go into 2024 with. So maybe I will just kind of go over them again on my walk. And I've been adding and tweaking things already. So I think in my making 2024 the best year video next week, I'll kind of go through my updated goals. And then I'm hoping to finish the organization today, which would be great, so that tomorrow with work I could just do small little things here and there. And like I said, I think I might work a shorter work day tomorrow. I might work like maybe 8 to 2 or something, just because it's a very slow week. Like there's not a ton with the holidays coming. So, and I'm already working Friday. So that could be kind of fun to do. And oh, actually, let's open my new phone cases. This one is, she's gotta go. I'm super excited about this. Like I said, they are from Pela, I don't know how to say it. And you can actually send your old phone cases in, and they will recycle it or compost it, which is super cool. I love this so much. It says, you'll notice that your case did not come with a package. We decided to eliminate this step to further reduce unnecessary waste. I got 2 because they were buy one, get one free. And I have screen protectors on my phone, so I'm not too worried about dropping it. But the first one I got, like, tell me that's not the cutest phone case ever. It's got like wine, cheese, coffee on it. It's literally me. And then I just got this really pretty blue one. I don't really do colored phone cases, so I thought that could be kind of fun to switch it up. And you can't tell me that's not the cutest phone case ever. There's something about putting a new phone case on too that's just like so satisfying to like hold. It feels like a new phone. So anyways, those are the 2 phone cases. I like to just like refresh them. Well, this is like going on 1.5 years, but once a year I'd say. I have no idea what's in here, and I don't even think it's been organized since we moved in. So just move that. In the drawer we have our Kindle holder, some dirty socks, some shapewear in my jewelry box, and then up here, well, this is just yeah, let's just take everything out and organize it. Oh my god, where's my wedding band? Alright, you guys, let's tackle this closet. So this is like the hallway. That's the bathroom that had a leak, so we just don't go in there. And then obviously the attic is this way, but we have this really awesome closet. I don't even know if you can see it. It has really great storage. Like, it has some good shelves and stuff, but we just like threw the most random shit in here when we moved in. So I want to just clear this out and honestly probably just put some like home decor and stuff in here, or just like better utilize this space. So I've been putting this off, so I feel like this checks 2 boxes off. 1, organizing, and 2, something I've put off for way too long. So let's jump into it. Hi guys, happy next day of the vlog. I always start the vlog when I have to pee. I just finished work for the day. Yay for that. Today's actually the shortest day of the year, so fingers crossed it doesn't get too dark out. But I didn't really vlog last night because I was late to my tattoo appointment. Well, I wasn't late, I was right on time, so I didn't have time to film. I ran out the door, I brought my camera, but it didn't have a battery or an SD card in it, and my phone was dying. So I ended up taking it as a sign to have a little solo date night in town. I got some Taco Bell and I did some Christmas shopping, finished that up, and here we are. It's the next day, but I'm super excited to finish the video off today. We got so much done yesterday. When I got home last night, it was like about 7 and Matt was gaming, so I edited the video and I was like, wow, you know when you get done a lot more than you think? I was like, we got it done yesterday. There's not too much I want to do today. I have to honestly like go check the mail. I want to run and get my gym membership. Stella has a vet appointment today at like 4 or something, which is awesome. That's kind of like one of those things, not that I've been putting off because her shots aren't due until December, but I was putting off finding a new vet. So I called yesterday and they were like, we have a spot tomorrow at the end of the workday. I was like, amazing, perfect, sign me up. So we're gonna do that. And then, oh, I wanna give you guys my 24 books I wanna read in 2024 to kind of help me get through my physical TBR. And we'll do like a little home sense haul. And I really wanna work on the entryway table. I wanna put the new knobs on. I don't think I'll get to painting, but yeah, it's gonna be super fun. So welcome to day 2 of this vlog. And I'm really hyper because I just had a second coffee in the afternoon, which like I shouldn't have done, but I did it. I got this like little notice at the door saying I missed a package. So I need to, from ATS Healthcare, like I have no idea who that is. So I need to figure out what that's from, call them and figure that out. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far, and I'm so excited for Vlogmas next week, or like my version of it. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Okay, I'm gonna do a load of laundry, a small load. I try not to do laundry during the day because it's obviously a bit more expensive, but sometimes I just have to because I have no clean towels to wipe the dog's paws and it's muddy out. But last night I just picked up a ton of towels at Value Village. They were like $2.99 each just because it's just the best way to do it, and I can cut these into two to make 2 towels for the dogs. And honestly, it's way cheaper than buying these like microfiber towels from like Marshall's. So I just get a bunch of different sizes, and like, look, this was $1.99. I got 2 microfiber towels. Isn't that wild? And then I had a 20% off coupon because I dropped off donations. So I'm just gonna run these through the wash and then also just dry them because I'm out of towels and I just need to do that. So we're gonna do a quick little laundry. That way I can kind of do some other stuff while this goes. You guys, I figured I'd show you the stuff I got from HomeSense. It's bigger pieces. Like when I say like I hit the jackpot, I didn't buy like a ton of stuff, but I got like bigger pieces that I've been looking for. And then we're gonna go put the mirror up in the entryway, which I'm so excited about, and I would love to try and paint it tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. I mentioned this in my 2024 reset video that one of my goals for the year for 2024 is to find like creative ways to display memories and capture more memories. And I really wanted to put a corkboard in the house, but I find corkboards can be so like plain and like officey. So I saw this on clearance for $15 and I figured I would snag it because I loved the gold. It was like very our vibe. And then I loved how this was like a lighter color. So I'm excited to find a spot to put this up in the house. And then I've been working on trying to furnish the house, and I saw this photo and I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, but I love it. And it's so pretty. I don't know if $50 is like a good price. I did have a gift card, so that was nice. Like I had a $50 gift card, so it paid for this, but I think it's so beautiful. I think the frame is stunning, and I love the blue color. I feel like we have a lot of blue in our house, so I'm really excited. I don't know where I'm gonna put this up, maybe in the kitchen, but I really scored with this because I'm really trying to start incorporating more art into the house, so really excited about that. But let me show you guys the mirror. We're gonna put it up in the entryway. All right, let's figure this out. Okay, let's maybe kind of clear all of this off for now. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, she's got some condensation on her, so let's just ignore it, but gonna be able to stay here because I also have a frame upstairs. This frame already, but I'm scared it's a little too, yeah, I think it's too big. Or what if we did like that? Yeah, I think that's way too big on it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's too big because I would like to obviously have a bowl here for our keys. Okay, wait. I wonder if that will work. Shop your own home decor. It's so fun. There we go. Cute. Okay, you guys, and then here are the knobs. I actually need to ask Matt if he has smaller screws because the screws they gave are too like big for this. Like they're kind of like falling off, but they're so pretty. And I know it's like silly that I put them on before I paint it, but I just wanted to make sure I liked the vibe of them, and I definitely do. I mean, I already had them, so it's not like I can return them, but I love them so much. I wanted to share too that Matt did like a big deep clean of like the pantry and everything. So we've kind of like went through all the snacks that were expired, not good anymore. We actually donated a huge box to the food bank because we just had so many perishable, or non-perishable I should say, food items. So we have a very makeshift pantry right now in our sunroom until we figure something else out. But we went through and just like got rid of so many boxes of pasta and just like things that we had, and everything that we have now is stuff that like we can go through in the next few weeks. We actually also paused our HelloFresh for the next 2 weeks so we could go through some of our food. We did a big declutter of the freezer, went through things that were like freezer burnt. This is the deep freezer, but twice a year we go to Costco and we stock up on meat and then we freeze it for the year. So we did that. We got a bunch of like ground beef, there's chicken breasts under there, chicken thighs, etc. And we just did a big clean out so that this freezer is mainly like meat and immediate things. Like I eat these every day. We've got frozen pizza in here. Fridge, they left behind both fridges for us, which was so nice. This one is like more of our like bread and our appetizers and stuff, since we buy a lot of like clearance bread and stuff, we obviously have to freeze it and then just use as we go. And then we always forget to go through is the spices, so we went through all of our spices because a lot of them got like crystallized and like hard almost, so we went through literally all this stuff and got rid of so much pasta and stuff that we just like wanted to give to a food bank for people that needed it more than we did. And then this freezer, which is like in our kitchen, this is just more of our like day-to-day stuff, so like frozen fruit. I've got like Ninja Creamy stuff in there, some gnocchi, bacon, kind of all that kind of stuff. So we did like a big clean out. I honestly need to actually get groceries. It's looking a little sad in here, but Matt did the whole like pantry clean out and stuff like that and cleaned the fridge. Okay, you guys, like I said, I'm trying to like split up the reset content into different videos, just like keep it all super fun for you guys. So I wanted to share something bookish in every video. So this is my 24 books I want to read in 2024 pile to like help me get through my physical TBR. So we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This is a debut fantasy novel that went like pretty viral on TikTok, and I think Sarah Caroli said it was really awesome. So I want to read this, but you guys know I don't really like overhyped books. I'm always scared they're overhyped, and to me they always are overhyped. So I just feel like I need to go into these kinds of books with like meh expectations, but I do have a feeling it's gonna be really good. I'm not really sure why I picked this, but it's in like everybody's dark academia, like reading dark academia books, so I want to read this. We looked up on TikTok beginner fantasy books, and this along with some Margaret Rogerson books were in it, so then I bought this book. It's called Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I have no idea what it's about. This has been on my TBR for literally years, and I finally was able to thrift it a few weeks ago. I'm excited to read 11/22/63 by Stephen King. I want to enter my world of adult high fantasy this year, and this has been compared to pretty similar to Game of Thrones in terms of like the multiple POV and overall vibe of the book. So I'm really excited to jump into Malice by John Gwen, which is the Faithful and the Fallen series. I have all of them. I thrifted them recently. So if you see this in a cozy book haul video, no, you was in it. Okay, pretend you never saw it. It's my only nonfiction book, The Art Thief by Michael Finkel, which is about the world's most prolific art thief, and I've been like really fascinated to read this book. And I bought the large print, which is like honestly kind of a vibe, so I'm really excited to read this. I don't really know, it's a plague under the sea Pacific Ocean horror book, which low-key terrifies me because I'm terrified of like deep bodies of water. But I've heard Nick Cutter writes really great horror, so I'm excited to read this. This one, self-explanatory. Everyone says this is like one of their favorite books of all time, and I don't really know why, but it just kind of intimidates me, so I finally want to get to this year and maybe some of the author's other works. These two trilogies. Actually already started this. I feel like I've started this book 600 times. I've only ever read the first 2 chapters, but I want to finally try it. You guys know I didn't like ACOTAR. I read up until the 4th book, and I also not sure if I'm gonna like Throne of Glass, even though it's on my goals to read. This is more urban, which I enjoy, contemporary fantasy, urban fantasy, so I think I might like this one the most. Also really want to jump into the Mistborn books this year, and Matt also wants to read them too, so I thought we could do like a little, I was gonna say husband and wife, fiance and fiance book club maybe. The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. Some of these, like, I don't even know what they're about, but I just want to read them. Like Daughter of Smoke and Bone, no idea what this is about, but I want to read it. Pretty sure Reagan recommended this book in a reading vlog, but it is The Library of the Dead by T.L. Huchu. I actually don't even know. It just says, this is about like ghost stalkers, and it feels like honestly kind of spooky season. I didn't get around to reading it during spooky season because of moving, but I really want to read this year. We've got Notes on an Execution. Thursday Murder Club honestly just feels like a good time, and I really want to jump into this series. It feels like a very like cozy winter mystery read. Mentioned Margaret Rogerson also came up in a lot of beginner fantasy like recommendations. So I have an Enchantment of Ravens, but I also have a Sorcery of Thorns as well. So I really want to dive into some of her books. Hexologist honestly just sounds super interesting from Reagan's review. I get a lot of like book reviews or recommendations from her. This one I think I might honestly start sooner than the new year. This is like an Alice in Wonderland Queen of Hearts retelling, and I've heard really good things about her Lunar Chronicle series. I'm the only person in the world who hasn't read this book yet, so I finally want to read it. We also have The Quiet Tenant, which was one of my most anticipated thriller releases for this year that I never got to. And obviously this doesn't include any 2024 releases. These are just books on my like physical TBR that I want to get to. And then lastly, we have Lessons in Chemistry, and I really hope that adds up to 24, because if it doesn't, that's super awkward. Anyways, those are the 24 books I want to read in 2024 aside from new releases. Oh my god, the dogs look so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. I just like hit the biggest 3 p.m. slump ever. It's definitely starting to get dark out. I had to change my sweater was like, I don't know if it was the fact that my hair was like freshly, like I took a shower last night and then I blew it out last night and I slept with my hair up, and this morning it was like already like, this is just kind of like it's falling throughout the day. But I'm not sure if it was that or the sweater I was wearing, but I was getting so much static, and you know when it like just starts to irk you, so I had to change. I just changed into this like Abercrombie sweater. But I've been sitting in my office for like the last 20-ish minutes, and I've just been doing some planning for January videos, and I almost want to do like 2 weeks of Vlogmas. Like I wish I could do the whole first week of January too, because I just have so many videos to get out. But I know that it's okay to just post 3 times a week too, and like just like pace myself. But the vet called and they asked if we could come at 3:15 instead of 4, and I was like, yeah, totally, like not a big deal. We live up the street and I'm already done work for the day. I don't even know if I actually even mentioned this earlier, but I only finished work at 2. I finished work an hour early. I didn't end up taking a half day. I just had so much work to do. I take Stella to the vet in the next few minutes. I never even showed you guys my tattoo, so let me show you. Okay, I got 2. First one I got is, you can't really tell because I have the like the wrap on it, but I got an S for Stella and Salem, my 2 children. And then this one is my Game of Thrones inspired tattoo, which I've wanted for so long, because Game of Thrones is like what got me into fantasy, okay? It's like ACOTAR for some people. It's upside down, but let me figure out how to show you guys. Here it is. The original tattoo art had the 3 dragons, like obviously Daenerys is 3 dragons, but I just wanted 1. And it's so pretty, and I wanted it to even out. Here, let me take my watch off. I wanted to even out my arms, so I have like script on both sides, and then I obviously have my Scarlet Witch tattoo, and now I have this one there, so I feel kind of evened out here. I might maybe do another one here, but anyways, those are the updates. Those are the tats. I love it so much. Nice to do something like for myself. But anyways, I actually think I'm gonna end this vlog off here. I just like don't want to add too much to it, because while I think it's so fun to like reset and get organized for a new year, it's also okay to rest and chill and relax, and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing the rest of the evening. I think I'm gonna spend the evening reading, because Matt said he was gonna play video games again. If we kind of like go over my checklist for this video, I think we accomplished it. So 1 to 2 spots in the home to upgrade. Okay, well, I think I only got 1 done, but that's also totally okay. It was kind of the entryway as a whole for me. 2 to 3 spots in the home to organize. We did that because we organized the kitchen, the bedside drawer, and that closet up here. Power hour for life admin tasks. We did that. Do at least 2 things for myself. I definitely feel like we did that. I got my gym membership. I did that today. I didn't vlog it, but I went and got it. And then I went and got my tattoos. I didn't try any goals that I was unsure of, but I did do some tweaking on my goals, which you guys will see in the next like reset video. And then 2 tasks that I've been putting off: Stella's vet appointment, but also the tattoo at the same time. So anyways, I think it was a fun mix of doing fun stuff around the house, but also like getting stuff done before a new year. And yeah, I always want these vlogs to be like realistic, and to be honest, I was editing this and I'm always super transparent with you guys. I was like, I did not do enough in this video, but you know what? I did. What I did was enough, and it's still like I did something to reset for the new year. And yeah, I'm really excited, but I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.